Hi, Bill Pittman here, Action 34 News. Today, a great opportunity as we're going to go back in time to see what it was like to experience the apartheid in South Africa just not that long ago as the government cracked down on all the rules and regulations against its people. Live, Bill Pittman here, Action 34 News.
Before you get started with our video, there are a few things you need to know. Our video goes back and forth between scenes that could happen and information about life in the apartheid.
Basic information to know about the apartheid is that it started in 1948 under the power of Hendrik Verwoerd and the National Party. It ended in 1991 with the help of Nelson Mandela and Frederick Willem de Klerk. In 1994, Mandela became the country's first black president.
Get out! It's past curfew!
As you can see, the different races feel as if they are unequal to the whites. They believe that they do not receive all the rights they deserve. These different races have been treated as if they were different species than the whites. This outrage was the reasoning for Nelson Mandela pleading for a stop of the madness of what they called a democracy.
The races that were treated with little to no respect also had little to none resources. These people would work to dig the country's natural resources, but never saw the income. The workers, who never saw the money, never saw the food or shelter needed either. This not only hurt specific groups, but also hurt the entire country as a whole. This was due to the fact that without the income, fewer people were literate, and this devastated the GDP and literacy rates.
You want a shot to get back to Zululand where you belong!
Many of the discriminated races did not have the proper food, clothing, or even shelter. This made living a substantial life even harder. The climates were one thing, but having no protection was another.
The different races seemed to never get along. This was usually the white society versus any other race. The people did not appreciate the segregation. They knew they were not getting the privileges the white was getting. This is what caused all of the conflicts in the region.
You're under arrest. You stayed out past curfew. Now get in there.
As you can see, the white population was very wealthy. They were only 20% of the population, but owned 80% of the land. The opposite was for the other races. They were 80% of the population, but only owned 13% of the land. This means that the other 7% went to national parks and other historical features. These would be referred to as neutral areas. You probably can infer that the whites had a lot more land and a lot less population. Look at the Caucasian standing there, showing them this is his land! His land!
Excuse me, mister. Where's your passport? You don't belong here.
Munson, come here, boy! Oh, Munson, why are you peeing?
Hi, Bill Pittman here, Action 34 News Team. I forgot what I was doing. What?
They fight to the death. What vicious animals. Why is the Caucasian in the land?